Hello, viewers. Today we have here I would say, a veteran politician,
The veteran actually.
Kitoho S. Rotokha, who is the present president of the parliamentary board of the LJP, the Lok Jan Shakti Party, Ramvilas, Nagaland. Now, why we're here today is Nagaland News Network is here to speak about the political scenario right now. His political career has spanned from 1999 when he joined Congress. Then he was a councillor for the Zunabodo Town Council, deputy chairman as well, and then right now the present Lok Jan Shakti, president of the parliamentary board. And so you were also a candidate during the 2023 elections, and unfortunately you lost with the Gaspani 2 ticket for the LJP. But we would really like to hear your expertise, your personal opinions, not really from the LJP, but your personal opinions on the political scenario, especially right now. The hot news would be the NPF NDPP merger that is happening. It is a political storm or tsunami that has come to Nagaland, and what does it mean for you as a politician also, and also for the LJP? I would touch upon that a little bit. So thank you so much for talking to us today. So right now, the immediate concern, you're from the LJP. I would ask this question to any other political party apart from the NPF and NDPP, any politician. This same question is, what does it mean for your party? And it is a smaller yet national party. It is a national party, and you have two MLAs. LGP has two MLAs from the Pugoboto constituency and Tobu, with Dr. Sukhato Sema and Naiba Konyak. So what does it mean for the party right now with this merge, in your opinion, your personal opinion?
Thank you so much, Nagaland News Network, for having me today, this afternoon with you. Actually, I'm not a veteran politician. I'm a small player, and I'm not authorized to speak on behalf of the party, and therefore I may not have much comment on the party perspectives.
Yes.
However, as a small player, as a small politician, I have my personal opinion on this. To me, this is not a new thing. At the time of formation of the NDPP, I was telling to so many people, not necessarily maybe on the talk show or other platform, but in my own capacity, I've been telling that NDPP formation is just a stopover arrangement for our Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Nifindirio to be clinging on the chair.
Right.
And so this was very much on an expected line.
Okay.
And I cannot say that it's a tsunami.
Okay.
And to be very honest, whether people like it or not, we have a leadership deficit in Nagaland. And fortunately, unfortunately, even NPF, the oldest regional party, has got that leadership deficit. And Dr. Rio has become indispensable leader for those followers of his, that whichever party he leads, he's been regarded or rather worshipped as a demigod also to a certain extent. And so this is the hard reality for the NPF to invite Dr. Rio to lead the party. The NPF president has, in recent CEC meeting,
Right.
has offered his resignation.
Right.
And that has been placed in public domain. But internally, certain condition is been placed, I'm told.
Okay.
So had it been Dr. Rio, then he may pave a way. But if it becomes some other leaders, then he may still cling to his chairs.
Yes, that is very
So,
evident in politics.
Yeah.
Then, sir, in this regard, does this merger make smaller parties functionally irrelevant in Nagaland politics, or is it an opportunity for smaller parties such as the LJP to position themselves as a distinct alternative voice for the people. Is it a good thing or a bad thing for other smaller parties?
For me, I take it very positive because the coalition era will be here for a long haul. And we don't have much relevancy as far as regional party is concerned. Nagaland being a dependent state, until unless we align with any political party that rules the center, regional party alone cannot survive. And so I take it very positively that it will pave a way for a smaller party to have a formidable force in Nagaland. And Dr. Rio is very calculative when it comes to clinging on to his chairs. And so he might have already apprehended that the days of BJP is numbered. And so unless and until he re-strategize his policies, so long as he keeps on clinging to NDPP alone, it may be a disastrous for him. And so he's very calculative, as I said, and he's taking this step. I would say that it is not the NPF initiative alone, as mentioned by one of our honorable MLA, because one of our NPF honorable MLA was very loud and clear in appreciating Dr. Neo's initiative in this merger.
Yes.
So it is not NPF alone who has welcomed this step. It is the initiative rather from the office of the CMO for the merger.
Right. So when these conditions, earlier you were saying some conditions have definitely been in place. No one is just going to leave a chair to pave the way for another politician to come into their party. It kind of, the imbalance is very much evident. So now with the two MLAs, this is like, I'm using LJP as an example, sir. The two MLAs are there now, like mentioned earlier from LJP. And what do you think about their position now then? Will they be pressured for this merge as well to come again into their side? Will there be a imbalance of this bargaining power will start again?
I cannot say on behalf of the MLAs, but there is a precedence that Dr. Rio always used to lure the minority political party MLAs. And so there could be a lot of pressures being upon our two respected MLAs, no doubt. But as a party, we will never succumb to that. And to this, I need to dwell a little bit on Bihar election now.
Right.
Because Bihar election without LJP, no party will form the government. Now seat sharing discussion is taking place, but unless respectable seat is given to LGP, LGP will go alone and fight all 243 seats.
Right.
And if LGP fight all 43 seats, it will be a very formidable force. And so once the NDA government collapses at Bihar, anything can happen even at the center. So our party, as a party, at this juncture, we are very indispensable in Bihar, so also at the center.
Okay.
So as a political party, we will never succumb to any pressure.
Nagaland context?
In Nagaland context.
Okay. So right now we're saying you're bringing Bihar. Now I'm going to bring up Nepal crisis that is going on right now. The riots that are the Gen Z riot that everybody is terming it as. Yes. But of course it has stemmed from something else. The corrupted leaders and of course the Gen Z putting out the children of these leaders. Now 20 years ago the Nepal monarch also was ousted.
Yes.
And then now again the same politicians in the Nepal they created an oppositionless government and this led to their downfall. And now in 2025 they have shut down all social media so that all this will not be revealed. The corruption will not be revealed and exposed on social media. Now that is because the oppositionless government happened. There was nobody to question. There was no accountability.
Exactly.
Now is that what we are going to look at in Nagaland now? Are we going to face the same fate?
This should be a wake-up call to Gen X. because all the time we've been talking about corruption, yet we never put into actions. When it comes to corruptions, not only in terms of development, even in terms of appointment, despite having NPSCs, the state selections board, there are so many backdoor appointments still going on.
Yes.
And so, why only agitating on those issues? Why leave it to the aspirants alone?
Yes.
The next gen should take this as a wake-up call. And as far as Oppositionless is concerned, this is a certification for open corruption. This has got nothing to do with Naga political issue. Because Naga political, if at all they go by their ideologies and principles to pave a way for any solution, then why simply offer it?
Yes.
Simply they would have stick to it and resign it, so that negotiation comes to a logical conclusion. But knowing the fact that taking the name of the Naga political issues, oppositionless government has been formed not only for the first time, this is being the third time that Nagaland is experiencing oppositionless government.
Right.
So this is the open certification for corruption.
That
There is
is,
no check and balances.
Right, there's no checks and balances in this now. And now, if this merge happens, sir, you're saying that this is certified that Nagaland is going to see the ultimate corruption level.
Yes.
Possibility.
Yes.
High possibility. So when it comes to this, sir, because of oppositionless, does the LGP see itself as a nucleus to be the opposition, maybe merging with other smaller parties? We do have the 5 MLAs of the NPP, of course. They are a national party as well. So do you see the LJP in the state also coming together with other smaller parties to actually potentially bring together?
See, LGP Ram Vilas is in alliance with the BJP at the center.
Right.
And so also in Bihar. So we will definitely go by the party stand. We cannot take our own independent call on these issues.
Yes.
So as far as party is concerned, the MLS has to abide by the party principles. And so since we are in the NDA and NDPP, BJP, we're running an alliance government here in Nagaland. We have been directed to join the government, and so they were left with no option but to join the government.
Right,
but
right.
personally, I don't think that they were also so willing to join this oppositionless government.
Then, then what about the 2 MLAs? This is just a hypothetical situation I'm putting across to you, and this is your part of the party as well. But again, I would like to tell the viewers also, this is your sole individual personal opinion. If the MLAs decide to join the merge party, the future of LJP in Nagaland also, would you like to rebuild, and would it signal an exit from state politics?
It will never happen. Our 2 respectable, honorable MLAs will never ditch the party. So I don't foresee it. But if unfortunate things so happen, party will not succumb to that.
Right.
Because I'll give you a best example of what we did when I was in JDU. The lone party MLA, along with few of the party leadership, has merged with NDPP.
Right.
But the JDU leadership never succumbed to that. And we stood our ground. And today JDU has got 2 MLAs. One MLA, sorry. So, in fact, LGP will go from strength to strength. And as I've mentioned about the Bihar election, we'll see it's round the corner. By October, November, election will take place. So, as of now, Nagaland is the only registered political party in LGP. But we have 5 Lok Sabha MPs. And so this time, if respectable seat is given to our party, then we may go along with the NDA.
Yes.
But if respectable seat is not given to LGP, then we will go alone. And as I have been repeating again and again, we will be a very formidable force. We may not be a king, but we will definitely be a kingmaker in Bihar. And once NDA government collapses in Bihar, definitely it will impact even the central government.
Right. So then, sir, in this regard, the youth is now waking up, I would say, slowly,
Yes.
but surely it is happening.
Yes.
The youth is waking up, people are asking more questions as well. And definitely, I think the media is playing a very important role in this right now, in this stage, at this stage. But at the end of the day, we've come to see that the grassroots level itself is corrupted. It is not just coming from the top echelons of political parties, but grassroots level itself. So don't you think that this is all going to hamper again? Because whatever political scenario you're looking at, it is all starting from the grassroots level. So what is your take on that, especially in terms of corruption at the grassroots level?
See, I cannot totally deny on the as far as corruption in the grassroots level are concerned. But here we are very fortunate to have so many young, charismatic, and intellectual leaders in the 60 house.
Mhm.
And I would say that many of them were not being elected by money power.
Mhm.
People desire for change,
Mhm.
and so they were elected.
Mm.
So now, instead of questioning the grassroots level, why not those leaders be a trendsetters? I was wondering when they have joined, maybe political party principle and ideology might have compelled them to join the oppositionless government, no doubt.
Mm.
But I wish to see that at least they stood their ground, because so many leaders are there who have been brought out from the student leadership,
Right, right,
and they know what actually is ailing the Naga society.
exactly.
So they should have stood their ground
Mm.
so that they become a trendsetter.
Mm.
But unfortunately, they were all succumb to the systems. System has enveloped them now, and so what they will say to their public in the next election, I'm just wondering about that.
Right.
As far as corruption in the grassroots levels are concerned, for me, I contested unsuccessfully the last election, but I didn't contest with money power.
Right.
I fought the election with my own ideologies and principles. And even if I stand for election in the coming forthcoming elections, definitely I'll be standing on that principles, not on money power. And so it should be a wake-up call to a younger generation. When you elect your leader, you should know that what kind of a leader you're choosing. Whether they are representing you solely, be it inside or outside the assembly, or they are just contesting the election for their own benefit, to do business. Because in Nagaland or most of the places, becoming an MLA has become a kind of registered big class one contractors.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
every representative MLAs are engaged in one contract works or the other. So they have to examine themselves, reflect on themselves what they were preaching before the elections and what they are doing now post elections. So I don't totally blame on the grassroots level also, because there are so many Gen X who are really because we need a transformative leaders, not just change in leadership. We need a transformative leaders, and even in among the 60s, there are many of them, no doubt. But I really wonder what makes them be in this oppositionless government.
Yeah, that's a big question considering that our state is in such a place, in such a, I won't say turmoil, but there's just too much to be done and fixed in the
Yeah.
state. And but then again, sir, coming back to your statement in this question just now, you said yes, there are student leaders also that eventually they join politics and all. So these things are, again, now people are just joining, the youth might be just joining a student body as a stepping stone to politics, to be the next politician. And they are right now the same leader, student leader, or any, I would say, any CSO leader is questioning minister or any politician, but yet again they become the same person. And it is evident also. We can see that the same rule they start applying as the person that they're accusing of certain corrupted means. So now again, do you feel that the people are seeing it right in front of their eyes, under their noses, things are happening, and the people are just quiet? And I'll bring up again this Nepal incident, where now it has gone out of control. It is going out of control. And why do you think that people are silent even though they can visibly see the corruption? For example, almost 20 cr for town hall. Just a small example. We will not delve into that in extent. So why do you think people are silent?
Unfortunately, the ism has taken a deep toll on the Naga society. And because of the isms, even Naga struggles have come up to this extent. Had there not been isms, Naga solution would have been solved long time back. But during NNC time, this ism crept into the Naga society. Now politicians are taking advantage of it. We have adopted the divide and rule policy both from the British government and from the government of India. And so you see the Naga societies. Naga, as I've been repeatedly saying, has become by default a race.
Yeah.
So we should consider ourselves as Nagas, not ENPO Nagas, not TMA Nagas, not CNTC Nagas. I've questioned so many Naga national workers and politicians whether they get themselves introduced after crossing Nagaland as Ao, as Sema, or as Naga. And after crossing Northeast, whether they introduce themselves as Northeasterners or just Awa Naga or Sema Naga. We are being introduced ourselves as Naga.
Yes.
Once we cross Nagaland, once we cross Northeastern regions, then why divide region-wise? And this is the reason why Nagas are not coming together. See, for instance, I was in NTC, and in one of the NTC meeting, the leaders have started talking having an antagonistic attitude towards Nagaho. So I said, why we have that kind of attitude towards Nagaho? When the Nagaho was formed basically by us, it is our organization, we should take it over. But unfortunately, it never happened. So I resigned from there. Because I, for one, as a civil society leader, I've attended so many peace summits, be it in India, be it abroad. I went to Chiang Mai twice. I've been telling civil society leaders that we should not be identified along with the factions. We should be identified as Naga. Because it is our movement. It is not the factionalism movement. So even if all these factions dies, so long as there is a one Naga soul, Naga self-determination will still continue. But so long as we keep on identifying along with the line of the factions, how will we expect Naga to get unified? So this has crept into a Naga society, and I blame to Nagaism. That's why I don't know whether you'll recollect it or not, but I give a statement saying that there should be justice in development. And when I say this, I have even set an example of having directorate in all the districts. Because there's a precedent, there's a provision. So had there been directorate in all the districts, there could be a coexistence among the tribes. Say, for instance, at Zeneboto, it's dominated by Simi. But had there been some few directorates there, all Nagas would have been there through employment, and there would have been intermarriages. And had those things takes place, justice would have been there. Development, in terms of development, in terms of appointment. Now, see, the backward quota issue is taking place. With this quota, the then situation might have warranted that area to be given that privilege. But now, we should not be always, we have to come out from that cocoon. See, this is how Nagas, the society has become very complex. And so, there are so many keyboard warriors who always talk about changes in the social medias and all, but there's hardly anyone to be in the forefront.
Yes.
A Kaut movement came up, but unfortunately, it was suppressed by one or the other. So this Nepal incident should be taken as a wake-up call, even for the Nagas.
Right, it definitely should. I mean, we can see a president happening over here in the same manner in Nagaland, and we are also very similar in how our governments have been working. And they are a country. We are just a small state, you know. And then again, you were saying that the ism about, you know, each tribe. When we are here, we talk about I'm Simi, I'm Lotha, I'm Ao, but when we go out, we speak as Nagas. Now, the same way in politics as well. You have been in NPF also. You started with Congress. You were a councillor with the NPF ticket in the Zunaboto Town Council. You know exactly also the party functioning as well. So, oldest regional party. And you know the functioning. So, now, if you were in the NPF right now, hypothetical situation, and this development occurred, where do you think your point of view would be? What would be your point of view in this? If you were in the NPF, considering you know it.
That's a very interesting question. In fact, as I recall, there were strong stalwarts in the then UDN, then to UDF. My dad, who is now 91 years old, he's the founder member of the UDF. And so, in fact, I've been basically brought up in that regional environment. So, when this regional party was formed, it was basically on the issue of Naga national movement.
Okay, yeah.
And so, that aspirations was there in the souls of every Naga. But unfortunately, politicians have destroyed that aspirations. And the politicians have started harboring even the factions, and they have started harboring for their political mileage. They have started dividing the Naga people from this region to other region like that. And so that relevancy as a regional party, I think I have mentioned earlier, is no more there.
Right.
So even if I'm there as an NPF activist or a leader or whatever it may be, whoever are there in the regional party, unfortunately, I have said it earlier also, we have a leadership deficit.
Right.
Whoever are there as a leader, they are only there to have a political mileage or to cling onto the power, chair of power, So I don't see any regional relevancies there. That is the reason why the coalition era has started. And as I have said, that will be there for a long haul.
Okay. Then just coming to the end now, would you like to say anything now in your final say as a LJP leader also from the Ramvilas LJP? Would you like to say anything, considering that there are two MLAs from the party in the government, considering the stake is very high right now for the state of Nagaland? The stakes have gotten much higher also now. What changes are we going to see with this now? So, would you like to say anything?
See, in the last general election, out of 18 NPF, LJP ticket holders, 15 of us were in the fray.
Right.
And we got 8.3 vote share and 2 MLAs, and 5 of them stood second. Unfortunately, because of the money politics, we have lost badly. Otherwise, people were in favor of the LGP. Now, as I've been repeatedly mentioning about Bihar election, Bihar election is a litmus test for not only central government, but even for Nagaland. Here, our Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Nefirio has given an assurance one after another that our two MLAs will be accommodated in the government in whatever capacity that was not assured.
Cabinet, yeah.
But but unfortunately, it has not been fulfilled since last 2.5 years.
Right.
And I don't think that he will, because now his B team NCP has already joined him, and he will definitely woo another minor MLS to be in his card. And so I don't think he will not be in a position to accommodate all his MLAs in the government. And so I don't have much expectation on the LGP.
Right.
But so long as party is there, we are going to be a very formidable force in the next election, provided, why I'm using this word is that Bihar, there's a change of guard in Bihar. Because Chirag Paswan, as you could see it, his movement and all, there are lakhs of Biharis following him because of his principle, because of his ideology, because of his stance that Bihari first, Bihar first. And as I was sharing with some of your colleagues and other people, you'll find so many Indian immigrants outside India, mostly Keralites and Biharis.
Yes.
So Keralites are the elite classes. They are occupying the highest positions in multinational companies or the government sectors. But most of the Biharis are labor force. So Chirag Paswan is fighting that when Bihar can provide them a livelihood, why should Bihari has to go to abroad, for their livelihood? And that's what exactly he's doing. So his popularity is there, and as I said, unless he's given a respectable seat, he will go alone. And once he go alone,
The people are going with him, you say.
the people will definitely go with him, and he'll be a formidable force. Once it is done, see, we have a similarity between Chief Minister of Bihar Nitish Kumar and Dr. Nifirio. To be in the power, they can become anything. I may be wrong, but to my experience, to my understanding, because even Nitish Kumar has ruled Bihar for almost 2 decades.
Right.
Now our Dr. Nifirio is also ruling for 2 decades. So they were never in be in alliance with any political party alone. They've been there was a shift of alliance always. So this time also, Nitish Kumar party is now disseminating. They got only 43 MLAs. It may even go down beyond that.
Yeah.
But he will play any card to cling on to the chair. So we never know, he may join India also again.
Yeah.
So that way, Chirag will become an indispensable force to be reckoned with. And once it is done, I'm telling you, you just mark my word, the central government will also be impacted. So if that happens, in Nagaland, it is going to be a very formidable force. But if nothing, it's just it's not an hypothetical.
Yes.
But it's an prediction or assumption, whatever, basing on the actual situation that is prevailing in Bihar. Now, Jan Suraj party leader Prashant Kishore, with his strategy, he has won 7 states. So why can't he win at least a formidable seats in his own states? He has formed his own party called Jan Suraj, Good Governance. Now he is going on a yatra. So he is totally against Congress and of course India also, RJD. So also equally against BJP. So we never know. Anything may happen. And arithmetic is required to form the government.
Right.
So that's why I said provided. If
that there's
things
a change of guard.
change of guard happens in Bihar, where Chirag becomes a formidable force, definitely Nagaland will be one of the states where LGP will be reckoned with.
There's speculation that our Chief Minister Dr. Nipurio is merging with NPF because there could be a change of guard at the center.
Yes.
So is that what his now
Yes.
game? I should say that he's
Yeah.
playing the chess piece that he has moved
Yes.
right now.
That's why I said he's a very calculative.
Calculative.
Yeah. So he's making a very calculative move.
Mhm.
The RSS Chairman Mohan Bogat has said that those who have crossed 75 years of age should not hold the chairs. So also our honorable Prime Minister, when he took over as Prime Ministership, he has rejected or rather ignored all these, like in person of Murli Manohar Joshi, then L.K. Advani and all, Sushma Swaraj.
Right.
So now by this, I don't remember the exact date, but 16 or 17, he's attending 75 years of age.
Okay.
So there's a speculation that he may retire from the prime ministership.
Okay.
So once he retired, the change of guard will take place. So it may go to anybody, maybe to some of the RSS loyalists, or maybe he's pick and choose. So by then anything may happen.
Anything will happen.
So that is also one of the
Which is just
things where our honorable chief minister might have, because when I, a small fray in the politics, could visualize it or could assume it. He being a veteran, he knows how to move.
How to move? What is
Yeah.
the next move? He's already been
Yes.
decided the next move also.
Yeah.
Then, sir, you have said that yes, to cling on to a chair, they have been moving from party to party also. And this is directed at you. I would like to ask you also, you have moved also from party to party. What is your justification for that?
Yes. I don't have any justification to be made as such,
Okay.
to be honest. Because for me, I didn't shift the political party just to hang on power. It was a circumstantial compulsion that I was to move around with the flow. So, in a way, I have made a very blundered mistake by not sticking to my principle. However, for that, I have no justification. And I simply accept my ignorance, my mistake, and I'm being very careful now.
Yes. So, with that, would we see you contesting the next elections that will 2028
See,
with LJP? Might I add?
I would simply put in this way that let the time speak. But as a politician, I didn't contest the election just to have a taste of it. I also have my own dreams, not for personal benefit, but to bring some transformative changes in the state. And so, with that principle, as I mentioned earlier, even if I fight, I'll fight with that principle.
The same principle,
Yeah.
regardless of LJP.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
So that was Kitoho S. Rotokha. He is the president of the parliamentary board of the LJP Nagaland Ramvilas, and he's made quite some shocking statements also, I would say, but it is up to the viewers also to understand this as well, that whether what he said is true or not true, or of course this is all his personal opinions. And especially one of his statements was also about NDPP being just a stopover for Dr. Nipurio, our Chief Minister of Nagaland, and how he is a very calculative person, and to cling on to his chair, how he calculates certain moves in this political structure of the state. Now, he has also said that in regard to the merge, the oldest this regional party, that is the NPF, has a leadership deficit as well. Now, again, that is up to you viewers also to decide whether that is true or not again. And whereas for his party LJP, he has said that depending on the Bihar elections, with the change of guard provided, then definitely it will be affecting Nagaland as well. And they might not be kings, but they will be definitely kingmakers in this political scenario. Esther here with camera person Tanjan for Nagaland News Network.